Hello Taurus and welcome. I'm Jessie Ray and this is Chiron's Key Tarot. So grateful to have you here today for this reading. This is going to be a general reading for November 16th to the 30th. I'm going to take a look at the energies that you guys have coming at you for the rest of November. Whoops. I hope this reading finds you well. And Venus is finally going to be in Libra. Yay! Okay, so even though she's not getting a lot of support, at least your ruling planet is back in a sign that she feels a little bit more comfortable in, right? I feel like that's going to be a nice welcome change. Okay. Just a few more cards here. Yeah, I still feel like there's some battling energy going on. And the King, wow, you guys got a lot of the same cards as Aries did. Even though I just shuffled off camera and then again on camera. There's definitely some spicy energy for the rest of November. So we have the Strength card. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy with you guys. There's a lot of maybe a fire under the rumpus to kind of make some changes or get really clear about where you guys are going. And we've got the Two of Wands, and we also have the King of Swords kind of closing out the reading here. And then I do want to check underneath on the bottom of the deck and see what we've got. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay, so there could also be maybe like some old wounding that's coming up, like some childhood wounds that might be kind of underneath all of this as well. So Strength card. I feel like it is going to kind of require you guys to really tap into that inner strength as you guys move through the rest of November here. There's a lot of passion. You've got a lot of wands out on the table and only a little bit of the air. So it's not so much a mental battle. I really feel like it's the battle of your will within your heart space and the things that make you passionate and the things that you guys want to see start to really come to fruition. Things that you guys might have been working towards or things that you guys need to let go. Five of Wands can be kind of that challenging energy where we might be feeling a little oppressed. So it doesn't surprise me that the Strength card has kind of popped out with it. So maybe you guys have really kind of had this inner battle. Maybe there's been some conflict with some other people or kind of some disappointment. Really feeling like you guys kind of need to stand your ground, especially paired with the Seven of Wands over here. There's just a real sense of really needing to hold your ground, hold your space, hold your own. And I feel like it's going to require a lot of that strength and has been kind of requiring a lot of strength. But with this Strength card, this particular one here with the snake, I really feel like it's just kind of this transformational energy. And with the heart here in the card, there's just something about really paying attention to your heart space and your passions and really getting clear. I feel like there's going to be a message that kind of comes in for you guys with this Page of Swords too. I know I'm kind of a little bit all over the place with this reading. I kind of keep jumping from card to card, but that's kind of how your guys' energy is. There's a little bit of jumping around here. There's a little bit of uncertainty. This Three of Wands talks about we've planned, we've been in our homes, we've been kind of hiding out, we've been planning, we've been trying to understand the energies coming at us. And now with this Three of Wands, we're kind of we get out of the home, right? We go out into the front yard and we look at the landscape ahead. And it's kind of that last final moment of, okay, any other things that I need before I start this journey, any other things that I need to gather, any other loose ends that I need to tie up before I really kind of start taking these steps forward. And you know that there's going to be challenges ahead because you don't really know the landscape ahead. So you know there's going to be ups and downs and challenges and blind spots. But it's also, there's this excitement with the Three of Wands too, this new beginning. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, it is kind of reminding you about the challenges that have been previous and the ones that might come up, but there's a sense that you guys are going to really get connected with this inner knowing. And they're telling me if you get really quiet in your mind, there's going to be some messages that come through for you guys and some guidance. And some of you might feel like you have to go back to the drawing board, because we also have the Two of Wands here. So there's a sense of kind of oscillating between Two of Wands and Three of Wands. I'm still planning. I'm almost ready to go. Hold on, wait, I need to go back. I need to kind of revisit how I'm doing this. But allow yourself that time and space. Allow that to happen. And with the Six of Cups, it's also talking about balance, right? Balancing out. And cups are emotions. So there's a sense of needing to also, in the undercurrent of this reading, kind of find space to balance out your emotions. What are your emotions telling you to? And I feel like this Page of Swords is connected to that. There's going to be messages that come through. There's going to be an inner knowing. There's going to be almost kind of like some clearer thinking. Even though you're still oscillating between the Two and the Three of the Wands, there's going to be some kind of clear things that might reveal themselves and get really clear about what you need to cut away, the changes that need to happen in order to be able to kind of move forward. But then here we get back to the Two of Wands, right? Where it's like we're back to the planning stage. So some of these inspirations that you get from this inner knowing, your inner guidance, messages from the universe, are just saying pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to things that, you know, it will catch you off guard, but you know that it's this message for you. And it will bring some clarity, because at the end of this, with the King of Swords being really at the end of this, I feel like there is going to be some clarity for you guys. It's just really kind of figuring out how to balance all these things out, the emotions with the passions, and how you're going to make space for this moving forward. And King of Swords here, getting really clear. You know, there's going to be this battle as we kind of move forward, and then there's really going to be this clarity. The Page of Swords is going to turn into the King of Swords, right? It really is going to get clear, cut out anything that needs to be cut out, especially mentally, that might be holding you back. And with that Six of Cups being the undercurrent, there could be some things that are coming up that you realize that are from your past, that you do need to feel those feelings, think about that, and then really kind of cut it and clear it out of the way, right? Swords are for cutting. They can be for defense, but mainly for me, it's kind of that about clearing and cutting away and getting really clear and decisive mentally about where you're going to be going, what your visions are, what you want to hold space for, allowing that Two of Wands and the Three of Wands to really kind of start to take flight when we get really clear and we see the vision, and then we can start to act, we can start to move forward. So I just want to pull one affirmation card for you guys. But really, with the Seven of Wands, you really might have to be holding your ground on something. And if that's really the case for some of you and it feels really intense, do hold that space for yourself. Don't get sidetracked. They're really wanting me to say, like, if you really have to kind of have this battle of the wills, to really not back down. There's a real sense for you guys to really not back down. Oh, and then your affirmation card is, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So again, I feel like there's going to be this moment for you guys where things get really clear, and like even the owl, the owl and the owl here kind of closing out the reading. So you guys even might feel like, you know, you're in the dark, but owls can see really great in the dark. So there is a sense that there's going to be some clarity here for you guys towards the end of November. So I wish you guys all the best as we close out November, and I'll see you guys next weekend for the Lunation reading. Take care.